they dollars. Look now, $50 for my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Hunter Green. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? So up now for Chicago, Kelly Sullivan. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we're underway. And foul ball. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Nico Hoerner.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost two straight.
Runner takes off. Hard hit left side. And Tucker is retired.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
That one misses, and that's ball two. Two outs and a runner at third here in the finale of this four-game set. That's out to center field. Friedel sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Matthew Boyd.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Santiago Espinal. That one missed. Espinal in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Still hitless in the series. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strike. Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Got him looking. 1 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Mena makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. We move to the 2nd here in Cincinnati. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Michael Busch. And that is out of play. Fly ball center field. Friedel in and to his right. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Crow Armstrong.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out. So here's Horner now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Cubs leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Close, but call the ball. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball. Stevenson launched a homer in his most recent game. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here is Matt McClain. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Hey.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Green back to work. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Kelly.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Kelly Sullivan. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
So digging in, Cody Sullivan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Candelario. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That's in for a strike. In the air, right side. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Santiago.
Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one fouled off. Boyd ready to fire now. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first in time.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Up the middle. Horner over to first. And that is that. Reds down in order. Still no score. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. Tucker, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over .325. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Steer. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Doubled his first time up. And that's off the inside edge.
Ball.
And
No
that's
strike.
ball one. That's towards center. Friedel. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ellie De La Cruz.
There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now, Jamer Candelario. And fouled off. De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Now snap throw to first. De La Cruz back on a dive. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Shaw. He's got it. And there's one away. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
The center field.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, the
Tyler
catcher,
Stevenson,
Tyler
the next to hit for the Reds.
Stevenson.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man on second, 2 down. Late swing fouled off. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up the middle, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the air, left field. Hayes pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one in the air, center field. Friedel under this one. They got it for out number 2. Here's Nico Horner. Flied to right his first time.
Horner.
They say you win.
0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Friedel on his way over. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Halfway through this one. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Good eye right there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rip towards third. Throws to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Green back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swung on, belted. Friedel, long run into the gap. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kelly Sullivan now at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Oh, Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they lead it. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. Sullivan having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. That one ripped. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Green won't go any further tonight, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Scott Barlow.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Fairchild hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.